It's quite interesting that in two of the Gospels, it says very clearly that Jesus prayed to the Father about the men that he would select and train over the next 3.5 years. It's Luke who says that Jesus prayed all night long. And when it was morning, the scripture says he chose 12 that they might be with him, that he might send them out to preach and to cast out demons. So what Bill and I have learned over the years in reading scripture and basing, or at least seeking to base everything we do on the life of Christ, because there's the perfect model, we find that even the perfect God-man, who was fully God and fully man in every respect, two natures in one person without mixture, that this Jesus felt it necessary and important to go before his Father and to ask him who the men were that he had selected out of the greater pool of people that Jesus had been speaking to. For instance, the men and women and children at the feeding of the 5,000, or the 4,000, the John 6 bread of life sermon. So there we see it in all clarity that Jesus had prayers as top priority, and that even the God-man would not choose himself the men that he would be training. One more idea here that Bill and I have been showing people for a long time that's so important is John 17. And we call that the church has called that the high priestly prayer for years, where Jesus, before he's crucified, prays to his Father. And we see right from the beginning, Jesus is saying, Father, glorify me with the glory which I had with you before the foundations of the world. But when he gets into the meat of the text, after those initial statements, if anyone will look, Jesus is praying primarily for the 12. And 4 times in that text, he mentions the 12 in this way: the men whom you have given me, the men whom you have given me, the men whom you've given me, the men whom you've given me. The last one occurs in the latter part of the text. 4 times Jesus acknowledges that he did not make that as an independent choice, but he prayed and the Father showed it.